In the last video, my incompetence led to the enemy taking advantage of my own stupidity, and now I get blamed for murder and turning this guy into an emo.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
And worst of all, they ruined my Disneyland celebrations.
Damn it! What the hell's going on here?
Our popularity was beginning to take some hits. So much so we had a crisis meeting. A bit dramatic, if I do say so myself. This wasn't the end of the world.
People are posting that we killed President Okumura.
Yeah, that tends to happen when you go through the effort of telling someone you're going to punish them, and then he goes and dies at the event you supposedly made him do.
In addition, we have midterms next week.
Now that's a crisis. Oh wait, I'll just Google the damn things. It was now more important than ever to stay calm and composed.
Then, what kind of guy did we make an enemy of?
Do not worry, my bro. I will not let him hurt you. I'm going to bend him over and show him why Pixie is the greatest persona of all time. This was getting serious now. Even the police wanted to talk to me. Good thing I'm great with the cops.
Says here you had a dispute with Mr. Kamoshida?
I'll have a dispute with you if you keep asking shit questions, pal.
What's with that tone of voice?
Fight me, bitch. I engaged Akechi in an intellectual debate, and then Sojiro called me a dumbass. Akechi announced he knew who the Phantom Thieves were, and he brought proof. My god. On and Yusuke are Phantom Thieves. Why didn't you tell us?
I have video footage too.
After Effects is a thing, you know. This was awful. I suppose we'll just have to kill him and get rid of the evidence. If this is going to be my last day as a free man, I want the world to know how I really feel. What about fighting labels, Ryuji? Was that all just talk? The government was getting desperate. They were offering absurd amount of money for information on us. I had them right where I wanted them.
This is bullshit! God! Fuck!
Good to see you're all taking this news well. We're then called like a bunch of lapdogs to Akechi's little therapy session, and I still don't see why we don't just kill this fucker and be done with it. But what do I know? At least he gave us our next target. Our teammate's sister. Time for some more dodgy stalking. We're getting good at this. With the stalking complete, it was time to enter the palace, a giant casino. So all she really had to do was ask us for ID, and we were fucked. But the mad lass decided to take us on in a conversation, and then she disappeared. It was Akechi's moment. It was time to show off his power. Too bad there's only room for one top dog around here. So I made him use melee, and then I killed the shadow with Pixie to assert dominance. I should hope so, mate. You did fuck all. All you did was poke him with your sword. Fucking embarrassment. Sorry, lady. I've got work to do. It was go time. There was no time to lose. And in my haste, I forgot to make a very important change. Hold on a second. This lineup fucking sucks. I can't believe I forgot to change the team. Oh well. Now then, let's hit it. I was dominating the palace. The enemies were simply just no match for me. That is until I got jumped. But I dealt with these scrubs myself, leaving them with only a sliver of health left each. All Ann had to do was not completely suck. Good thing she missed one then. A powerful enemy stood in my way. The group wanted to look for another route. I fear no man, shadow or persona. Mine is the strongest. My confidence was well founded. Yeah, they killed Haru, but they kept trying to hit on with fire attacks. They did it like 3 times. Once was embarrassing enough. These people are dopes. These suckers couldn't catch a break. This poor guy got hit with a critical, then an all-out attack, and then because he hadn't suffered enough, a showtime straight after. He must have been horrible to puppies in a previous lifetime. The map and members card were mine in no time. First floor down. When we arrived at the second floor, we were once again confronted by the palace ruler, which led to a battle of wits.
At the moment, you lack the qualifications to fight me.
Yeah, well, you're the ugly sister. How about that?
It would seem she looks down on us.
We're not that short, mate. My trash talking could use some work. I do admit. Good news first. She gave me some gambling money. How considerate. Bad news. I'm pretty sure that's illegal. Ignoring the moral dilemma, I went to go and gamble. But first, I needed to rig the system so that I always won. Gambling fair is for complete suckers. Despite the enemies being far weaker than myself, one foolish soul tried to defeat me. She even tried to use my weakness to curse. Too bad for her. I was prepared. I had taught Pixie no curse for just such an occasion. Since she failed to put up a challenge before, I was pretty confident that this would be easy. It was not. First, she made On run away.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Then she tried to use ice, but I taught Pixie no ice as well. LOL! Then she cut through my entire team. I brought them back, and she sent them straight back to hell. This was truly a tough fight. My team barely survived. At least it was over and done with, and I could now focus on the mission at hand. Rigging this thing to go in my favour. The bouncer quickly fell to my superior powers, and now the games were in my control, and we left with some serious motherfucking money. Gambling is easy when you're cheating. We were then stopped by a man with a big massive bottle in his hand. Clearly he's an alcoholic, but he hit like a truck. And then it was my time to be the idiot that I am, and use the wrong healing item. I can't believe I just did that. I deserve to die for that. You should have killed me, my friend. Well, he certainly listened to me, because when he saw me again, he sent me packing. Good thing I forgot to save and had to do it all over again. I deserve this, you know. Time for round 3. Except this time I had figured out his weakness and destroyed him. And that's when I saw it. A giant slot machine. Time to cheat. I, for one, am shocked. I guess luck really is on my side. Sick of my cheating ways, I was confronted by security, so I kicked her ass, but she immediately healed straight away. And then nearly fucked me up. That wind move was proving to be quite a pain. Nevertheless, she was defeated. Second floor, conquered. But I was still denied entry into the 3rd floor. I would need to make an appearance in court. Good thing I'm a convict. I returned home exhausted. I needed a massage. Good thing my teacher is good at those. Wait a second.
FBI, open up!
And that's how I ended up in court. I'm in. Another alcoholic. But this one was a gentleman. He let me pass without issue. Into a dark room with strangers. Are you the exit? Ugh. I am so writing a bad review on TripAdvisor for this casino. This was unacceptable. So I went to complain by eliminating the staff. We were desperate. We needed money quick. Clearly, the only solution was for me to go get my head bashed in for money. After all, I am the strongest. I lost the first fight. I won the rematch though. And the second one, though I did miss, so it took a bit longer than I should have. I was exhausted, and my attacks did fuck all. And he was charging up, but I am what you call a tactician. Go on. Hit me with your best shot. I had single-handedly saved the day. Too bad Saya changed the price to 1 million.
What?
What she said. Akechi had stolen my thunder with his quick thinking. What an arsehole. But he does get results. And I respect that. Time to send the calling card. But apparently Akechi's the boss now. And he's the one calling the shots. I'll do what I want, mate.
You'd like to wait on...
Ugh. I am so going to kick your ass, Akechi. I waited patiently, enduring mundane tasks, listening to him talk absolute shit. Until finally, I got my chance to put him in his place. Say what? I couldn't even think of letting it end like this. I couldn't stand his fake sympathy, and the game was taking too long. I couldn't wait, so I reloaded the save, and I went again. This time, without the bullshit, the match was much closer. We were evenly matched, even if he did do some stupid shit sometimes. But in the end, I had won, technically the second round. This wouldn't do. We're gonna have to go again sometime. Oh yeah, Sai was a thing, wasn't she? I completely forgot about her. I'm not gonna lie, this boss fight was really easy. Probably the easiest I've had so far. I knew how she was cheating, and I smashed her cheating ways to bits with a grenade launcher. She didn't like that last part. She would do her little roulette, which would always be super effective against one member of the team. Bit shit, not gonna lie, but all I had to do was switch that team member out, and she was completely useless. Except that one time she almost killed me. But other than that, it was smooth sailing, until the palace started to flood with enemies.
Last spring, you awakened to this furious power. Now, use that power and defeat the enemies before you!
Oh, I will, mate. Watch this. I was kicking some serious ass. And then I got arrested. Probably for assault. I know this is bad and all, but at least I'm looking well in the mugshots.